Welcome back to Happy Place Cooking. Today I am going to be making creamy chicken noodle soup. We are in the camper. We are camping this weekend. I've brought along my slow cooker. I've got 3 chicken breasts. I'm going to put those in the slow cooker. And I'm going to let these cook on low for probably about 8 hours. Get those kind of broke up. They're still a tiny bit frozen. Just kind of space them out there. Don't have to cut them up or anything like that. Next thing I'm going to do is add some spices. I have a half a teaspoon of salt, a half a teaspoon of pepper, a half a teaspoon of oregano, a half teaspoon of parsley, rosemary, and I did about 1/4 a teaspoon of thyme. And I'm just going to sprinkle that all over the chicken, generously. 3 bay leaves that I'm just going to lay on the chicken. These will come out later. We won't leave those in there. And I'm going to cut up this block of cream cheese, and the whole block of cream cheese will go into the slow cooker and cook with the chicken. Just going to turn this up on low, put the lid on, and it's going to cook for 6 to 8 hours. My chicken is pretty much done and ready to go. I need to work on the rest of the components of the soup. So I'm going to start with my cream base. I'm going to melt 3 tablespoons of butter. And once that's all melted, I'm going to add in my flour. I am not going to season this because I already put my seasoning in with my chicken. My paste going. I'll slowly add in my 2 cups of milk. Might have to use a fork. I've got all my milk added. Now I'm going to let this sit here and simmer a little and thicken up. Okay, that is pretty nice and thick. I'm actually going to go ahead and remove this from the heat. Well, I'm going to take out these bay leaves because I don't want to leave those in. Nobody wants to eat a leaf. I'm going to shred this chicken up. It's nice and tender. Shred this all up and mix in my cream cheese. I'm going to go ahead and pour in my cream sauce. Mix that up. Ahead and add 2 cups of chicken broth. And 1 bag of frozen mixed vegetables. Now this is like a 16-ounce tub. I do not need that much sour cream in there, but I am going to put close to half. I'm going to go ahead and mix that in. Now, I do still have the crock pot on low. I'm going to put the lid back on and set this aside. Now I'm going to bring this water to a boil so that I can cook up my noodles. My water's boiling, so I'm going to go ahead and add my noodles. And I am going to cook these until they are completely done. These noodles are done. turn those off. Remove them from the heat. Now I'm going to add my pasta noodles. And I'm going to go ahead and mix those in. I'm going to put the lid back on this and let it stay on low for about another 30 to 45 minutes. And then I will bowl up a little bit of this and give it a taste test. There it is. Now I've only bowled up a very small amount just to do a taste test for the video. This is actually a meal for some friends that we're camping with, so I'm just going to give this a taste and see if I actually want to serve it up to them. That is really good. I do love soups. It's really cold this weekend. This is a perfect meal for this type of weather. This came out much more like a pasta than a chicken soup. I would suggest maybe 2 more cups of chicken broth to make it runnier. If you decide to make this chicken noodle soup, which I call it creamy chicken noodle soup, leave me a comment below and let me know if you're going to make it. Let me know if you've made it and what you thought of it. Thanks so much for watching. Happy eating.